You're listening to In the Moment
with Liv and Bix.
Hey, it's Liv
and Bix, and you're listening to and watching, if you're watching, In the Moment with Liv and Bix.
Woo!
Yeah, this is so exciting.
So welcome to our bonus episode and also our first YouTube video. So for those of you who don't know, we're here to talk shit about The Bachelor. We're going to be starting off with some crazy Bachelor news.
News.
Yeah, right? I was like, if any of you know, like right now, Bachelor news is pretty insane. I feel like it's changing like every hour, right?
Literally every time I check my phone, there's something new. Something new has come out. Somebody new has like tweeted something. It's just been freaking wild. So to start off, I feel we should start with the beginning of the week with that Reddit post that came out that was circulating the internet, that was pretty much saying Claire was refusing to come out of her room for a date on Saturday.
Yeah. I feel like that's also, we kind of like covered this like a little bit, but I feel like that is so Claire. Like it's, and you were saying this, like it's so on brand for Claire. Like for those of you who are like familiar with like the season she was on, she kind of is a girl that does her own thing and has her own rules, I feel like, so.
Yeah, so this is just like very Claire. But what's crazy that I'm realizing, as I just said, that was on Saturday. I feel like that was 2 weeks ago with the amount of like shit that's going on. That was only on Saturday, and like right now I think we're recording this, what is it, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wow. So within that amount of days, so we had Claire not wanting to come out of the room to go on her date for the Saturday because allegedly she had already like picked her guy. And well, we should have did a disclaimer in the beginning for a lot of spoilers. But also I feel like these aren't even spoilers anymore. Like it's on the news. Like if you go on Instagram, like you're not
you can't avoid it. You really can't avoid it. Yeah.
But I mean, if you really want to try to live under a rock and be surprised for
I wouldn't watch this.
Yeah, you should stop now.
Stop now.
Go read a book or something. But
we warned you.
Yeah.
And before we dive into it, please feel free to grab a glass of wine or whatever floats
like
your
a
boat.
Happy hour. I'm drinking a nice Malbec. So
let's do our virtual cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
I need this. I was living like a cave woman yesterday. There was a crazy storm in New York.
I was driving in that storm.
Driving
in a tropical storm, guys. I was driving in it, and there was debris hitting my window.
Oh my god!
My car was moving, and like because the wind was like obviously my. I just said like, my car was moving. No, was it? No.
The wind was like blowing.
Yes, the wind was blowing at my car. So as I'm driving, it's like turning my wheel, and then on top of that, trees were falling on the highway. So like there were trucks removing trees off the highway. I actually had to drive under a tree, like basically playing limbo.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so a tree was like this, like 2 seconds from falling, and I had to drive under it. And me and every other person, because it's like either you don't go home then. So I was about an hour and a half away at in New York, but yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't. I was driving at one point, but it wasn't super bad. When I was driving, I did feel like the wind blowing my car and everything, but...
And on the Verrazano, a truck was tipped over. So a truck actually on the Verrazano Bridge going to Staten Island, it just kind of like whoop. So kind of like tipped over. People's like front yards like were crushed by trees. It was insane.
I tried to send you the pictures yesterday, but I had no service, no Wi-Fi, no cell service, no power, no nothing, so the pictures didn't go through. But I came home yesterday, and my whole backyard, the plants shattered.
Oh my
God. I have this like glass patio table. Knocked over, glass was everywhere.
I'm so sorry.
But my neighbor had this little tiny plastic table.
Yeah.
Didn't move. Did not move, was not blown over, nothing.
You're like, just my luck.
Right? Like, I was like, the fuck is this? And there was this huge like beach ball, like one of those giant beach balls.
Yeah.
just in my yard. Wasn't mine. So,
oh, damn.
Keepers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I feel like I was gone for one day and woke up this morning.
There was like a shit show.
Yeah, the second I opened my eyes, I'm like, let me see if the internet works. And what do you know? Hannah Ann is at La Quinta.
Yes! Yeah, what is that about? So Hannah Ann and Becca.
And Becca Kufrin. Well, Becca Kufrin's like rumored to be there. Hannah Ann, there's photographic proof, like she's there.
Right, yeah, there's actually, it's a picture of her, what is it, on one of those golf carts or something like that?
Yeah, she's on like one of the little carts, and there's another one of her like just like in a little driveway talking to, I believe they said it was Julie LaPlaca, that producer that, remember that rumor that like, I was gonna call him Patrick. Who's Patrick? That Peter ended up with like the producer.
I'm not gonna lie, that rumor kind of got me a bit, because I'm not gonna lie, like I did do a little Instagram stalking to see if it was true or not.
It was convincing. It was a convincing
argument, yeah.
Convincing rumor for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Right.
Just in case you don't already know, Claire has fallen in love with this dude who we believe is this guy Dale Moss.
Yeah.
Who is super handsome, super cool, whatever. And has stepped down as the Bachelor. I believe, like, we got confirmation from E! News, confirmation from Lauren Zima that Claire has stepped down and has passed over the reins to our beautiful Tayshia.
Tayshia, yeah.
But so we're having Tayshia come take over for Claire. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna do a couple episodes of Claire finding love. Oh, that's what I wanted to say to you.
Okay.
So, remember the fireworks situation? How they were talking, there was supposed to be a fireworks.
There were fireworks, and like they saw it, and they were like, yeah, that they were. Yes, it was from filming The Bachelor. Bachelorette.
The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
So they sent out this letter to the neighborhood, I guess, like around the resort, to be like, hey, on this evening for like on set, we're gonna be letting off fireworks. It's gonna go from this time to this time, just to let like the residents in the area know. But then they canceled it because that was Saturday. That was when Claire wouldn't come out of the room.
Oh my
But then they rescheduled it, and it's so fucking crazy. The people, like Bachelor fans on the internet that found this shit out, like, how?
We're detectives.
How, like,
also, you'll find.
How did you find those letters to the residents of Palm Springs?
It's like
what?
There must be someone there that was like fishing through the garbage to find these letters.
Right, like, I don't understand.
I don't know. Or a local. I don't know, man.
It's like me and you, like dumpster
diving.
Like,
just to get ahead of the news. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand, but like fucking props to you guys because it's awesome.
Seriously.
But so the fireworks did end up going off, but they went off the next day on Sunday night. So I was reading, it was like, who are they going off for? Because Claire's not going on a date, and Tayshia's not ready to start going on dates yet by Sunday. So I was reading, a lot of people were saying that they think it's because it was like a send-off for Claire and Dale. Like giving them their happy ending and like, here's the fireworks because you guys found love.
That's
so
so
like
sweet.
People were saying, yeah.
I hope that's
so,
why, because
that'd
that'd be really sweet. Yeah. Well, good for her. She found love in during COVID, during a pandemic, during quarantine. She found love. She found her quarantine bae.
But you know,
I hate myself too.
She's getting a lot of hate for this though.
Because like a quarantine situation, right? Or because is that what you mean? Sorry.
No, like just in general of her pulling out of being the Bachelorette.
Oh, pulling out.
People
Okay,
are giving her so much shit.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I think she did quarantine, but anyways.
Oh yeah, like they had to.
Yeah.
They had no choice.
Well, no. I mean that's the point of the show, and she just did it faster than it's usually done. But I can't hate on her for it. I mean, obviously, for other reasons, I was like, damn, I was hoping like, yeah, of course, like, because I want to see like a whole season of her. So for more selfish reasons, but it's the whole point of the show. You can't get mad at her, guys. It's the point of The Bachelor, to find love, and she found it. And it's like, good for you, girl.
Exactly. So why are you going to be mad that she fell in love and like doesn't? Right. And also, we're getting like 2 bachelors for one. I mean, bachelorettes, 2 bachelorettes for one.
Yeah, I was like, now we get to see Tayshia find somebody, and I think like I'm hoping that they kind of, I'm sure they're gonna use some of like the cast that was there for Claire. I'm sure like some of the men, I'm sure they're gonna use them, but that'd be cool if they kind of like bring in some new guys, right?
Yeah, I know for a fact that they contacted some of the guys that were on that list of 42
and asked them if they want to come back.
That didn't make it. Yeah, so they contacted some of them to come back.
Yeah.
They even contacted some of the guys that made it onto Claire's season that she sent home.
Ask if they want to come back.
Like night 1 or night 2. Yeah, asking if they want to come back. But as for new guys, I don't know what they're going to do because they have to go through the whole quarantine and the testing and all of that. So bringing in like completely new guys. Might be.
And even bringing people back that already did the process. I'm saying the quarantining, the testing, and when you send them home, I'm sure they have to go do that all over again. So it's like, that could be a little discouraging.
But I feel like at least they have a better like track record of like what those guys have been up to within the past like 3-ish 4 weeks. They have like a better gauge than if it was just like some random ass new cast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, this is another thing people are saying, that the guys are a lot more age appropriate now for Tayshia, because I believe she's 30.
Right. So because I think they had like it pretty on the younger side of the spectrum, right? I feel like.
Yeah, like, well, at first it was, like, way too young. They were, like, young 20s.
Right, and like, even people were, like, for Claire, like, that's a little, like, because she's
39 years old.
Yeah, I was going to say she's her late 30s. Not. Yeah, so this is actually, it kind of works out for everyone.
I think that it does. I think it's going to be a really good season, and also because I really like Tayshia, so.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that they chose Tayshia, because if it wasn't her, then I may have been upset, because I know, and I don't understand why, but before this season, before they released who the Bachelorette was going to be, the top picks were Claire, Tayshia, Tia, and maybe Kelsey.
Okay.
And like, first, like, Tia, no offense to the girl, but like, who is she?
Okay, I was gonna say, am I the only one who's not too familiar with? I'm
like, I don't even remember. I think she was on Colton's season.
Right.
I know she was friends with like Raven. Like that's like she was friends with Raven before she came on.
Yeah.
I have a problem. I do this too. I research too
much.
No,
as you should. I research too little.
But this is just like in life, like before even we were recording this, like this has just been like a pillar of my existence. But yeah, so I'm really happy, because if it was Tia, I would have been like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, who is this girl? I don't want to watch this. But because it's Tayshia, I'm really excited.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited. I already said this in our podcast, I know, but yeah, she's such a beautiful girl too. So I was like, I'm just excited to see her on my screen.
Yeah, and she's just like, she's such a good time. Yeah. I loved her. I mean, the only thing, I did get mad at her though, I'm not gonna lie. I got mad at her in Bachelor in Paradise. I can't believe that you have to watch that season, because JPJ is something else. And to be honest, I dated a guy who was almost exactly like John Paul Jones.
How?
So
Girl,
he's like,
you have to spill the tea. You
really
can't just say that,
dude. He's like this like tall like white guy who like seems like he'd probably like code or do something in like software engineering or something like that. Who just like seems a little off. Like something seems off about him, but like in like a quirky, endearing kinds of way. It definitely like nerdy kind of way. Like a nerdy kind of way. And I dated a guy who it was so much like that. Like, he was a coder, but he was like weird. Like, he was like a weird dude, but like it was like kind of cool. I still like, shout out Thomas.
Yeah.
I got your poster that used to hang up in your room upstairs. I found it the other day. If you want it, text me. I'll send it to you.
Oh my god.
But as the show goes on, like, I noticed more and more. I was like, this is the same man that I dated. So I have like a special place in my heart for John Paul Jones. But he's like an eccentric. Yeah. So when you see him with Tayshia, it was like very bizarre. It took everybody like for a loop, threw him for a loop. But what happened was Derek, I don't know if you know Derek from, he's like another like Bachelor guy. He does the Bachelor podcast, I'm pretty sure. I'll send you a picture of him. But so he came to Paradise, and then she like broke up with John Paul Jones for him, and then John Paul Jones and this guy Derek were just like fighting the whole season. There's so many like over her
over her,
and
oh my gosh.
I don't know. I don't really remember the details, so I guess it didn't affect me that much. But it was like kind of shitty that she like dumped JPJ.
Sorry, there's
she
a fly.
Like dumped JPJ for Derek, but then they got into like all this fighting, and then she got back with JPJ, and it was almost just like, and then at the ends of Paradise, when they have to be like, oh, are you gonna leave together? Are you gonna like break up? She breaks up with him, and then
that reminds me of oh my god, what is it?
Love Island?
Sorry, because yes, is it Love Island where they get asked at the end, are you going to stay together, or are you going to leave together?
It could be.
Like,
I never made it to the ends of Love Island. That show is so crazy.
Or I don't know if it's the one where you go with your boyfriend and you guys test to see Temptation Island. That reminds me of that. So asking like, are you guys staying together? Are you leaving together? Like, are you guys going separate ways?
Well, so yeah, at the end when like it came to that point, she broke up with him. But then, so she broke up with him twice. This was her second time breaking up with him. And then at the end, when they do like after the final rose, but it was like after Paradise or something, she was like, hey, can we get back together? And they got back together, and they dated for like a couple of months, like out in the real world, and then ended up breaking up. But like, I don't know, it kind of just like made me, I was like, Tayshia, why did you just freaking do this to this man? Like, not even just, I don't know. She's fine now. Even JPJ came out and like made a statement.
Well, clearly she's fine. She's gonna be the Bachelorette. She's living her best life right now.
Who does know what they're doing? So like, if you're gonna date a guy and you're like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna date this guy, and then you date that guy, and you're like, no, I want to go back to that guy. I like that guy, and then you're like, no, I don't like him. I'm gonna break up with him. And then like 2 days later, you're like, no, I'm gonna date him again. Like it happens to the best of us. So. But yeah, he came out and he was like, oh, I'm so excited for her. Like, she deserves to find love. So I was like, aww, hell yeah, JPJ.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that was really sweet.
Yeah, everyone deserves to find love.
Even JPJ. Oh, he's crazy. Even Chris Harrison.
We all deserve love. Even Chris Harrison.
Sometimes. Chris. So at least we know that for sure, that Tayshia is taking over for Bachelorette. But then that brings us to our next thing, that I woke up this morning and all of a sudden Hannah Ann is at La Quinta.
Oh yeah, Hannah Ann. But we touched on this a little bit, like, in the beginning, before, like, we were just like, I was like, am I crazy? Am I crazy?
Yeah, so, we got pictures that Hannah Ann is there, and then we have...
And I think they're just gonna do, like, honestly, like, I think with, like, the fact that, like, Becca's there and Hannah, I think they're just doing, like, probably an episode where like they give advice or like they help out with like a challenge, like something like that.
Okay, so the thing,
I just can't imagine what other reason.
I don't think that they're there for any crazy like reason or anything like that, but So we're not sure that Becca's there. We know Hannah Ann's there because like there's pictures of her. When it comes to Becca,
literally
when it comes
photos,
to Becca, it's still speculation. It was just like she was in front of like a blue door and she was in front of like a blue trimmed window and she's wearing like the same color like bracelet that the producers are wearing at the resort. So it's like little things like that. So she very much might be there. And I heard a lot of rumors about like what if they're filming Bachelor in Paradise on the resort at the same time that they're filming Bachelorette, and like I don't think that's not it.
I don't believe that. No, I really do think it's I'm gonna stick to my guess and see if it turns out right. I think it's just them kind of helping out with the show and helping out with the contestants, and I honestly think that's
Becca and Hannah. So specifically, I read somewhere that so Becca was picked by Ari and then broken up with and changed for what's her face.
Yes, that was insane.
The same thing happened with Hannah Ann. Hannah Ann was picked by Peter and then broken up with. So I saw somewhere that maybe they're coming on not to talk to Claire because it's like they don't fucking know each other. They're not friends. Like why?
No, I thought they like the contestants.
Maybe they're bringing Hannah Ann and Becca to talk to the guys to be like, hey, we know what it's like to be the second choice, so don't feel bad, like, and try to like, be like, we got proposed to and they broke up with us, so like just because just because Claire found love and left doesn't mean you should give up. You won't find that you won't find love. Second shot with Tayshia. So like maybe that's what they're there for.
Yeah, I think so. That makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, one last thing about like Hannah Ann and Becca being there, regardless of why they're there, I think it's so stupid and so unnecessary. Like if this was a regular season, obviously I get it, like bring back people, that's what they do. But we're in the middle of a fucking health crisis. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Why, like, you don't need to zoom them in, like video call them. Like, why are you gonna like bring them actually onto location? Not to mention that Hannah Ann has been like out and about partying with people with no mask on, living her life. Like,
well, maybe when they bring them, it's like not just them like bringing them in. They may have quarantined or had them quarantined beforehand, because we really don't know. They may have made them quarantine beforehand, or they quarantine when they get there.
They must.
I think they quarantine them, and on top of that, they probably are getting a COVID test as well.
Oh yeah, and they're definitely testing them.
Right. So I think like
I don't know. I just feel like all of that for what?
Right. No, I say 100% for everything. I'm like 100%. So every time you hear me say 100%, take a shot, take a sip. You may not make it past 10 minutes, but I just, it's hilarious.
Olivia, how do you feel about that? How many percent?
100%.
90%?
100%. 100%, okay. You have to listen back, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, oh my god, she says a lot. But
that's really funny. I'm definitely gonna listen back. As I was listening to like our previous episodes, I was listening for things that I say, and I realized that a lot of the time I sound like a fucking philosopher or something. And I'll talk and I'll be like, well, also, oftentimes. I feel like, and I'm just like, why did I just say oftentimes? And like, I just say it naturally. So, yeah, I don't know. And also just listening to my voice, I'm so sorry to everybody out there. But wait, I lied. My sister told me that I have a Phoebe Judge voice. So, I'm never going to stop talking. Because if you know who Phoebe Judge is, she's like the queen of podcasting. Oh, so
that's good.
That's a great compliment, and I'm never going to shut my mouth.
It's like, I think we have pleasant voices. I was like, I don't think that's...
You have a very pleasant voice. Thank you. So, now I feel like we could just go over this really quickly because we don't have a lot of info, but I just think that we should talk about it. Everything going on with Tyler C. And
can you fill me in on that, actually? Because I did look at it, and I looked at the Instagram posts and whatnot about Tyler C, but I'm like a little confused.
Well, okay. Same thing as like kind of like the Chris Harrison stuff. I didn't go too deep into it just because of everything going on.
No, yeah, I kind of feel like a lot's going on. Yeah, and it's kind of overwhelming.
Yeah, and like trying to like cover all my bases with like each person is just crazy. But pretty much what's going on with Tyler C is we know he's from Florida. We know he's from a very like Trumpy place.
Right.
In Florida.
Yeah, we do know that, yes.
And so first people were complaining because he was at like this huge pool party.
Okay.
And like everybody was just like partying, playing flip cup, playing like all of this shit. And it's just like not a good look.
It's not a good look. And I feel like, look, if you're not following the rules, like whatever, like that's your life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your life. And although that is going to affect other people because it is a virus, so I guess it is not just your life. So I didn't mean it in that way. I'm just saying, like, you're going to do what you're going to do at the end of the day, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to document it and share it on social media.
Yeah, so, like, if you're going to look
that's
dumb,
what I'm saying. When I say it's like your life, you're going to do what you're going to do at the end of the day. But I feel like, especially when you're in the spotlight, like, maybe just, like, kind of censor yourself.
Yeah, like, why would you broadcast...
Right.
yourself, and I'm not that I'm condoning like, oh, go to a party, just don't post about it.
No, I'm not saying that either, but I'm just saying when you're in the spotlight, I feel like sometimes you should just, think before you post.
Exactly.
Because you do have people, A, looking up to you, B, just you have a lot of people following you and a lot of people that see your stuff, and you're gonna like. I was just about to say, like, it's kind of like setting yourself up to get like roasted and like to have people, you know what I'm saying, like on your ass, like you're setting yourself up.
Yeah, exactly. You're completely like, you're asking people to call you out, and you're asking to make headlines,
right?
And it's like, is that what he's doing?
You're right.
Like, is
actually,
he just trying to make headlines and stay? I don't think that he has a problem staying relevant, though.
He doesn't at all.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. So that's why it makes me think that he's not doing it for publicity. I think that he
made a stupid
genuinely
move.
Like one of those people that just aren't taking this shit seriously. And he thinks that because, like, maybe he's not affected, or someone in his family wasn't affected, or, whatever the reason may be, I just feel like he's one of those people who's like, oh, it's not bothering me, so I'm gonna live my life. And I feel like, yeah, there's so many people who look up to him, and I feel like in the recent years, a lot of younger people are watching The Bachelor now because of how young the contestants are. And, like, that's a bad look. You're gonna have, like, these teenage girls that look up to you, and then they're gonna fucking go to a party with their friends, and they're all gonna get sick, and they're all gonna bring it back to school because they're opening schools in September.
Yeah, that's a little confusing to me as well, because I teach, and, yeah, I just think, I don't know, also for my sake, like, I don't know if I want to necessarily be going into these schools, and, like, I'm going back home, so it's, I don't know, like with all these kids coughing, and you've seen how kids cough. They're like, this is, oh my god.
Yeah.
Nobody freeze frame that, please.
Somebody do it, please. He's like, that'll be the thumbnail.
Stop. Like, you know how like kids like they won't cover their mouth.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I too work with children.
No, yes,
so
you do.
I know how they
right,
go.
and it's like you're opening up schools, and like it's so congested, and whatnot.
It's just such. It shouldn't even have to be a conversation.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
It's so stupid. Okay, but so back to Tyler, because we all know opening schools in September is fucking dumb, and our president is a fucking idiot. So just putting it out there. But so Tyler, speaking of our president, he was on a boat in like this like, fancy neighborhoods, how everybody has like their boats. I'm not fancy, so I don't know. Like, is it like a dock? Like the dock?
Oh yeah, they're all hanging out at the docks. Yeah, because they're all there. Yeah.
So they all have their boats out, and so all of the boats, most of the boats have Trump MAGA flags on them. We're not sure if the boat that he was specifically on had a Trump flag.
Just the ones around him did.
But But we're pretty sure, I think, and like don't quote me on this because I might be wrong, but we think the owner of the boat attended the Trump rally earlier that day, because that's what the thing was. Earlier that same day, before everybody went to their boats, they all went to a Trump rally.
Right.
And then to celebrate, they all went back to party on their boats. And Tyler was there.
Right. So
go ahead.
Sorry, something on my mic. I think, like, I understand, obviously, why people would be upset. And I think everyone's entitled to, like, you know, to their feelings, of course. But I think unless, like, there's, you know, like, hard proof that, like, he was the one, you know, celebrating. And because there's people, like, in my life that I don't agree with all their political views. But I'm still, like, I'll hang out with them, you know what I mean? Because, like, yeah, I'll hang out with them. But their political views like differ from mine.
Yeah, and like I feel like that's a good trait to have in a way, like to be able to do that, because I personally really struggle with that.
Okay.
And within the past couple of months, more so, I've been struggling with it a lot because it's really hard for me to separate the two things. So, like, in my eyes...
Well, because it's
like,
hard, because sometimes it doesn't really... sometimes it's not necessarily separate, because I don't think there sometimes is a separate... You know what I'm saying? So I get...
Yeah, I feel like everything is connected.
No, I agree with you, yeah.
Now, with everything, like, going on, it's like... And also, the quarantine crew, like, that house that they were all quarantining in the beginning.
Oh, yeah, that was... I was following those TikToks. I really was.
But I heard
they were
that
funny.
In the background of some of those videos, you see Trump flags, like Trump 2020 MAGA flags.
I didn't notice that.
I didn't either, but, like, some people are saying, like, we don't know if those are on that house's property or if they're, like, a neighbor's flag or something like that. But it's just... It's to the point...
There's a lot of things that are building up against him.
Exactly.
There's a lot of stuff that's not working out. Like, it's not really in his favor.
Yeah, and as much as I want to say, like you're saying, because I agree, like, don't just go after somebody and attack them for no reason. But also, Tyler C., where are you? Where are you? Like, because people have been coming out saying shit for a while. Like, since the quarantine crew, they're like, why are there so many people in that house? And he's never come out and made a statement.
He never addressed that.
Yeah, so it's like, I want to say, like, don't attack somebody.
He's probably just because, honestly, he's, like, guilty when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Like, he was in a house with, like, a bunch of people. So it's like, what is he going to say?
Yeah, like, you can't...
Actually, you're right.
You can't deny it.
There's really nothing. That's the thing. He was like, the proof is in the pudding. Yeah.
And that's what's so stupid is, like, you're going to broadcast all of this stuff, and then when people come at you for the things that you are posting, what, you're not going to say anything? So that's why it's almost like I don't condone, like, attacking somebody on the internet or attacking somebody in general. Yeah. But if you're a public figure and you're going to, like, post this controversial shit, and I know he sees the headlines, I know he knows what's up.
Oh, of course he does. Yeah, but I think it's time that he. Yeah, no, but that's what I meant. But like, I think he needs to. We need to give him the.
Yeah, we got to give him the floor and be like, hey.
Yeah, and I think we are. Like, I think a lot of the comments also, besides attacking him, a lot of them are just like, hey, bro, can you speak up? Can you just.
Yeah, like, we just want to
let us know. Yeah, like, let us know what's happening. Like, give us your side of the story. Which. It'd probably be a good idea for him to say something at this point, because now that you're bringing up all these other points, like, that are kind of stacked up against him with the girl he's dating and her problematic likes, and then, which kind of reminds me of, like, what's happening with you said Becca and her fiance.
Oh yeah, oh my god, yes, with Garrett. And
yeah, so there's a lot happening there too, which is kind of similar to that situation. I feel like even though it's not necessarily her that's liking these posts, it's the person she's associated with.
Yeah, and that's why, like,
that sucks. Yeah,
I don't really know what's going on with Becca and Garrett right now. I know a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't know too much either.
A lot of people are speculating that they're not together anymore. I don't know where they're getting that information from. I know the last she said that she spoke out, she was just like, honestly, I don't know. She was like, I don't agree with what he posted. I don't align with that. I don't support that. He knows that.
Right.
But where our relationship stands, I don't know. So, like...
See, and I think what differs with Becca and Tyler in that situation, which I think Becca handled so gracefully, is even though necessarily it wasn't her liking the posts and whatnot, it's still like she addressed the situation and just let the people know that's fine. Like, these are not my beliefs. These are not my views. They are his. And, like, I am dealing with it, you know, between me and him. And that's the thing with Tyler is that from what I'm assuming is he didn't do that.
Yeah.
So the girl that he's involved with, it's like,
he's
you know, all this stuff is coming up.
The responsibility and like accountability.
Right. He's not being like
to.
Exactly. Yes.
So yeah, it's really fucking wild. And
yeah.
But like obviously I'm not dating Garrett, and obviously I am not Becca Kufrin, we can all see in here. But like, I would respect her so, not that I don't respect her now, but I would respect her so fucking much if she breaks up with this dude. Because to me, I don't know about you, but to me, like, that's something that's non-negotiable for me. Like, I understand being with somebody who, like, maybe you don't like the same food, or you don't like the same music, you don't watch the same kind of movies, but like, when it comes to shit like this, like, I feel like I don't understand people who are like, why can't we just look past our differences? It's like, because these are differences on, like, a human level.
I was just about to say, yes, a human level. And I feel like, also, I remember speaking to you about this via text, is that, like, she's also, it's not like she's married to him as well. So she is engaged to him. So it's like, it's not like you can't leave the relationship. I'm not saying if you're married you can't. It's just a little harder.
Yeah,
but it's like you're right. You don't. It's not like you have to pay all these expenses. Like, it's like you're engaged, and I feel like if there's a time to get out, and also I feel like this is the time you're engaged. Like, people do start to show their true colors even more, and I feel like this is the time that, like, you can leave. Like, you can. Like,
yeah, and I feel
like you were saying, you can leave, and these are differences that are deeper. These aren't just superficial.
Exactly.
Like, we have different favorite colors, or different, that's stupid, but you know what I'm saying, like, different, like, TV shows that we like. It's like, no, we're talking about human lives here.
Exactly.
So
yeah, I think I'm lucky for her that they didn't get married. I think that they were supposed to get married this year, and they didn't because of COVID. I think they had to push it back. That might be another Bachelor couple that I'm mixing up. But
regardless, that sounds
regardless, good for them that they didn't get married, because now, you know, she has a little bit more freedom, and
some stuff is surfacing.
And I can't imagine, that must be so hard to be with somebody and, like, think that you're gonna end up with them and marry them, and then you hear, like, oh, you think of the world.
That's what I'm saying. Also, it's
different.
hard for her too. Yeah, I do feel for her.
It sucks. Like, but also, like, part of me is just like, how did you not? Like, did you not know this about him? Like, did you guys never have a conversation about politics? Did this never come
or just
up?
like I feel like also I feel like every person I've dated, it's not like we sat there sometimes and, like, had, like, hours conversation talking about politics, but it does come up.
Yeah, right?
Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's not like, but I feel like that stuff just comes up naturally, like, kind of like, did you vote today? Like, I don't know, like, and then, like, who'd you vote for? Like, you know, you get what I'm saying.
Like, talking about
I just think
current events, like, oh, this thing happened in the news today, and then you can hear, like, the way the other person receives it.
Or even I feel like, I feel like also COVID has exposed a lot of people's political views as well. So I feel like, but maybe that's why. Maybe finally, like, they had to have the conversation. I don't know.
And imagine that. Like, imagine, like, you're about to get married to this dude, and for some reason there's a fucking pandemic, and all of a sudden he unleashes all this crazy ass conservative fucked up shit, and you're like, dude, we would have been married. I would have been married to your crazy ass.
But, like, she must be super heartbroken too.
I can't.
And it's kind of hard to leave. Like, maybe for us, like, it wouldn't be hard, but again, we're not in the relationship. I guess when you're in love with someone, it's hard to just be like, goodbye.
Yeah, to, like, turn. Yeah, because love. What is that? What is the phrase? Like, love makes you blind?
Love blinds.
Or something?
Yeah, love blinds you. Yeah, it's true.
And yeah, I can totally see that being true. It's so crazy. Let's lighten up the mood a little bit.
Yes,
and move on and move on to some questions that you guys sent in. Lovely. Let me pull these little babies up. Okay, so this is, I don't know why I'm laughing at this one. It just says, Hannah Ann, exclamation point. What is sis up to?
Yeah, well,
and that's from Tyler C. is the man.
Yeah, so there has been, I mean, more theories and stuff that come up that maybe there's a wedding right?
Yeah.
Remember there was like that, I feel like you sent me that earlier. There was like this theory that maybe Hannah Ann is there for like the bachelor wedding that Claire is having. I don't know. Obviously, everyone's coming up with their own theories. But to me, that, again, wouldn't make sense because I don't think Hannah Ann is that close to Claire.
Yeah, like, why?
But I don't know what sis is up to.
They just, like, bring people to people's weddings. Like, whose wedding was it? I think it was Crystal and what's his face? The goose, the glitter and the goose, or whoever they are. Their wedding at Bachelor in Paradise.
And so they just brought, like...
The whole cast went to their wedding, so it was just like...
So you're saying that could be a possibility. I just thought like maybe like it'd be Bachelor, like people within the Bachelor Nation that are friends with her, but I guess maybe they are friends and we just didn't know. I don't know. But I can't tell you for sure what Hannah Ann is up to.
Yeah, Hannah Ann is a wild card. She's been all over the place. Nobody knows what the hell she's doing, but we know she's at La Quinta. Who knows what she's doing there, but that's where she is. Okay, next up, let's see.
I'm sorry, guys. I have, like, chargers that I'm sitting on, and we'll just pretend none of that happened.
Pretend none of those are there. Ooh, this is a fun one. Will JPJ return to try and win Tayshia's heart back, or are they officially donezo?
What do you think?
I think they're done. I think they've been broken up for quite some time now.
Right.
And they were a super fun, like, cute, interesting couple. But I don't see any, like, reconciliation with that. And JPJ even, like, came out, he made a statement. He was like, I'm so happy for her. She deserves to find love. She's awesome. So.
Oh, yeah, I think I read that.
Yeah, so I don't see that happening.
I would love
a JPJ cameo. That would be nice. Because apparently they're just fucking bringing everybody.
Right, like Adam Wells, like, coming in and just bartending casually. I don't know.
Like, they're stressing me out so much. They're bringing so many people.
So many.
When they're spent so much money to, like, be safe and take all these precautions and rent out this resort, but then you're just gonna bring in a new person every day?
A lot of quarantine.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. A lot of COVID tests.
Yeah, right? Like, that must be so annoying. Next up, we have, why are people so obsessed with Hannah Ann?
Well, and this is what I want to say. That watching Peter's season with Hannah Ann, I thought that I was like, oh, like, she's cool. Like, she's such a pretty girl. Obviously, Peter really likes her. She likes Peter, whatever. That I was kind of a little, like, indifferent. But it wasn't until, like, the finale or it was live, and
I think that after the final rose.
Yes, and they were live, and Hannah told off Peter, and she read him like a book, and I just like how she stood up for herself, and she spoke nothing but the truth, and
so effortlessly.
Right, so effortlessly, and yeah, I really admired that, just her standing up for herself and speaking the truth, and she didn't let him walk all over her, and she made sure that we all got to see what really happened. You know, she didn't just like let it go under the rug. She was like, no, I'm gonna bring everything to the light, and I really respected her for that, because that's brave. That's really brave to do that on, like, live TV.
Yeah, for sure, and I feel the exact same way. Like, the whole season, watching it, I was like, all right, whatever, like, indifferent, because I don't feel like they showed a lot of her personality.
Right.
They didn't really, like, get too much into her.
Right.
So, yeah, so it was like when all of that shit went down, and seeing her have that kind of personality behind, what am I trying? You see, she knows how to speak in sentences, and I don't.
No, I get like that too. Yeah.
That's why I like Hannah Ann. I mean, after the season, all the shit that's going down with her now, with like that racist football player and her like never wearing a mask. I don't know, Hannah, what are you doing? But I same. After the final rose, when she told him off, and even his mom was applauding her.
Peter's mother was applauding Hannah Ann. That's how you know it was a good speech. Yeah.
Hell yeah, yeah. So and it was also the way that she carried herself.
Yes.
Because I feel like, what is she, like, she's not that much younger than us. She's like 25, 24,
yeah, I think so.
25.
Like her early 20s, yeah.
Yeah.
Or mid-20s, like, sorry. Whatever.
Yeah, I feel like if I was, not that I'm very far away from 24, but if I was 24 in that situation, I feel like I would have, that's the exact way I would have wanted to handle it, but it would have been the exact opposite of what I actually did.
Yes.
You know, so I thought it was very, like, admirable of her.
The way she handled herself.
Like, yeah, that she was so fucking on it and so sure of what she was saying and how she felt and articulated it so well. And I was like, you go ahead, Hannah.
I am now a Hannah Ann stan, so love you, girl. But yeah.
Hashtag Hannah Ann stan.
Yes. Heard it here first.
Minus whatever the hell is going on now, but there we go. So you want to do, what should we do, one more question?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are they going to be giving Tayshia a new set of guys or Claire's leftovers? Thoughts?
I think we may have touched on this already, but I'm just going to say, I think, yeah, we did touch on it, that I think it's going to be some of the guys that are already there, and then they may bring back, I feel like some of the guys they may have sent home already, and or bring some of the guys that like were in the running to be on The Bachelor, but maybe didn't make the final cut, and then now they will. I think that's what we kind of said, but if you want to add or anything, or...
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much all the information that we have right now. Especially, I've been like a crazy person checking every day to see if there's anything new, and the only thing that I did hear is they do know 3 specific guys that Claire sent home that they called back, and when we do the cast breakdown, I think I can remember who they are, and I'll point them out.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I don't know. I hope that they do something for Claire. I mean, for Tayshia, and not just kind of stick her. Not that it's like, oh, just because these guys were picked for Claire doesn't mean they're good, decent dudes. Right. You know, that Tayshia could also fall for. Right. I just do hope that they do something so it's not like she just gets fucked over and kind of gets a half-assed season. So
we'll see.
Well, thank you guys for your questions. Keep sending in any ever things that you have to say to us about The Bachelor.
Yes.
So I think that it's time.
Let's hop into the guys. We all want to know the contestants, right? Yes.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot.
There's 42 of them.
So let's do this together.
Okay, and we'll put the link of where we're looking at the pictures of these guys.
Yes, we'll put that in the bio. All right, so let's just hop right into it. So for our first guy, we have AJ Yalawan.
AJ Yalawan.
I'm saying his name right. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, and I have no problem being corrected. So he's cute. And he's pretty cute.
I think he's one of the guys. I think he's one of the 3 guys that I just mentioned. I'm pretty sure that Claire sent home, but was asked to come back.
Well, he's 28, and he's from Irvine, California, and he does have an Instagram, which is...
That's what I'm typing in right now.
Private. I know. So we can't even, like...
And this, because I'm pretty sure this is one of the guys who he wasn't private, and then
became private. Okay.
I don't know. They asked him to come back, and then he went private again.
Okay.
But I mean, he's like.
Do you have thoughts?
I don't have much.
Yeah,
to say
me neither,
because
I can't look through his Instagram.
Blue shirt. Yeah, he's a blue t-shirt and jeans, and he looks like a normal dude.
What we'll do also is we're going to be inserting the. You'll see Instagram. We're going to insert it here, or if not in the video, it will be in our bio, like all the guys' Instagrams.
Yeah. So you can like follow along with these lovely men. But yeah, not much to say about AJ. He's looks like a fine dude, but honestly, I understand Claire sending him home. I know that she dates younger guys, but 28, like she's 39.
Yeah, I mean,
that's too much.
Yeah. Oh wait, what's your cap off? Like how many like years older can the guy be?
You know what? That's like really hypocritical of me to say, because I dated a guy who was 38 when I was 26.
Yeah, 27. I feel like so personally, I mean, I don't, like, I'm dating someone, but I don't mind dating, like, I never had a problem dating someone, like, 10 years older.
But that's my thing. I've never dated somebody, and I have no interest in dating somebody younger than me.
Me neither. So when it comes to younger...
like, I get Claire likes that.
Yeah, when it comes to younger, I'm not for it, but, like, when it comes to older, I don't have a problem.
Yeah, same. Older, fine, as long as it's not like some like fucking gross, like some 20-year-old dating a 70-year-old.
Right.
Get your shit together.
There are lines. Yes, there are lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. There's AJ. Okay, so next up, then we have this little smiley man, Alex Brusilov.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give him that's his name now. He's from El Paso, Texas, and he also has an Instagram.
And it's not private. And did you already say how old he is?
Oh, no, I didn't. Does it say?
He's 28.
I can't see. He's also 28.
He's 28. And, oh my God, I love his Instagram. He's an insurance broker. He's all about the health and fitness, the good living, and he's a dog dad of 2. He's a doggy dad.
Oh my God, this portrait of him.
Oh.
I'm going to hold it up to my screen of the portrait of him and the 2 dogs. That's so funny.
And I love the fact that he's a dog dad.
Oh, and I'm
a dog mom, so.
This picture is really funny. It's him with his 2 dogs. I just held up to the camera, and one of the dogs has a rose in its mouth. And the caption is #Bachelor Rejects.
Oh no.
So I guess he was one of the guys that got rejected.
Oh no.
But maybe he's coming back. He looks like he's probably like a little fun, just because of the picture that he chose of him, like, you know, he's like looking up and like is kind of being like fun. I don't know. But then again, he's what did you say? He's a stockbroker, insurance broker, and that makes me think, never mind, he's probably boring.
I was trying to, yeah. I mean, I don't know. He looks like he could be a good time.
He looks kind of fun. Yeah, I'm looking at his Instagram now.
So,
looking like a good time.
On to the next one. We have Ben Smith. And, okay, it looks like Ben Smith works out. He's 29, and his hometown is Indianapolis. Why can't I say that?
Indiana.
Oh,
it's a hard one.
Oh my God.
Indianapolis.
That really was a tongue tie for me. I'm sorry. Yeah. So his Instagram. He's also private. Oh, why?
Yeah, but it looks like he's like a fitness
I knew it.
Coach
Yeah, it says your coach. Yeah, and then like he tags a bunch of like bodybuilding.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he looks fine.
Yeah.
Something about him I don't like. I don't know what it is.
Not necessarily someone I'd go for, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Something in his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no. Speaking of something in their eyes, the next guy is 100% like a murderer.
Oh, Bennett Jordan.
I'm sorry. Look at him.
So we have Bennett Jordan. You want to tell them a little bit?
Yeah, Bennett Jordan. He's from Atlanta, Georgia. He's 37 years old. Nice age range, but his picture, he looks like, it's like Christian Bale, like American Psycho.
Yeah, there's a little crazy in the eyes, but like I always feel like ABC, The Bachelor, like I feel like they always do people dirty with like their main photos. Do you feel that way sometimes?
Yeah, but I think the guys picked their photos this time. I'm pretty sure that they sent their photos in.
Well, I feel like that was not the best photo.
They do the
Yeah, because I'm looking at, like, when you click on his Instagram, which is Bennett and Drew Jordan, and you see his, like, bio photo, like, you know, his main photo, his profile pic, and it looks like really super cute.
Oh yeah, his profile pic definitely looks different. He even looks younger.
Yes.
Kind of on this profile. But he's he's got 61 posts on Instagram.
I also like that, like, the age range. So he's 37, she's 39, right? So I feel like, oh wow, like someone age appropriate.
Yeah, I definitely like him for the age, but I also definitely feel like I would find him hiding in, like, a fucking
And Tasha's how old?
In my house.
How old is Tasha?
Tasha, I believe, is 30.
30. Okay, and then because in case that he's one of the guys.
Yeah, and he's a rollover.
Yeah, 37. Okay.
That works. That works. All right, moving on to our next man. His name is Blake Monar.
I love his smile. He seems so charming.
He looks like a guy, like, at a bar that would, like, I don't know, try to, like, say something really smooth, but it's not, and I don't know. He looks like a guy in a bar that would bother me.
Really?
Is what I'm getting at. Yes.
I love the tats, though. The tats are pretty cool.
Yeah, he's got his arms tatted up. He's got his shirt open. You see his chest part of his body.
And then, like, we know that he's 30, and he's from Rockport, Indiana, another Indiana. And then his Instagram, Blake Monar.
Oh, and he also has his Twitter on there too.
Oh, snap.
You know I love me some Twitter. Blake, okay, private. So he's the founder and CEO of Statum Style.
Looks like he has style.
So he does, like, I guess he does something in, like, men's fashion. Statumstyle.com. Well, that's not letting me click. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, fancy. He's got, like, pre-shave oils and hats and okay, so I guess it's like men's like grooming products.
Well, we like cool. A man who can groom himself.
He definitely looks well groomed.
Yeah.
With that freaking hair.
Oh yeah, he has like that like faux hawk kind of look.
Yeah, that like tousled.
Yeah. It's like shaved on the side, and then he has like the long hair in the middle.
That like every guy on JoJo season, that haircut. That
it's a nice cut though.
These guys had.
I will say.
Yeah, it's a very popular look.
And we got
another Blake.
We do have another Blake. Blake Moynes, and he's 29, from Burlington, Ontario, Canada.
Ooh,
and
Canada.
But it says Blake appears to have no active social media accounts. Bummer.
You know, that's so next up
we have Brandon Gross. He's cute.
He is cute. He's not gross.
He looks like a model.
Yeah, he got model face.
He's 28, hometown Cleveland, Ohio. And his Instagram is private, and of course he's part of Select Model Management, and I believe he does real estate.
Okay,
if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, I was like, go figure.
Yeah,
he's
right.
A model.
He looks
like a model.
He's very, very handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Next up we have. Is this another Brendan? So we got. Oh no, we got Brandon, and then after Brandon we have Brendan. So Brendan Morias. I don't know. They all have such fun last names. Good for you guys.
Yeah.
So Brendan is 30 years old. He's from Milford, Massachusetts, and I did not put his Instagram in my phone yet. So
he is on Instagram, and he's just as an artist.
I typed in BRE, and the first one that came up was him. How did they?
Yeah.
How did they know?
He's actually a model as well And it looks like he's been in a couple commercials. Maybe we've seen him.
Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, yeah, it looks like... And you can tell he's got, like, a very, like, sculpted face, those, like, light
very, like,
eyes.
Specific look, yeah.
Yeah, like, he looks like he would, like, 100% be a model.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially with those baby blues. Check out those eyes.
Baby blue?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Oh, wait, are those blue or is that green?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. They look blue, but then at the same time, they also look a little green.
Yeah.
Look at this picture. I think
oh my god.
Green.
So they look green in that photo, but then like when you go to his Instagram, like there's a photo where he has like pink shirt and a pink wall, and his eyes look bright blue.
Oh yeah, they do. And this, you know, his Instagram, he looks a lot. I think he looks more handsome on his Instagram. I feel like this picture doesn't do him justice.
Yes.
Like this picture from the get, I would look at it and be like, oh, he's a conventionally handsome dude, but like I wouldn't think twice about it. But then when you see his...
I would probably look at it, and go like, next.
I really like that. Yeah, that picture of him in the pink. He looks super cute in that.
Yeah.
Big fan. Who knows? Potential to be a weirdo, but everybody has a potential to be a weirdo.
Yeah. We have Chasen. Is it Chasen Nick?
Chasen Nick.
31.
What a name.
I love it. 31, hometown, Walnut Creek, California. Instagram is Chasen Nick. And yes, I love Instagrams that aren't private.
Oh,
Thank you.
I wasn't even like racing to put his name in because I was almost positive it was gonna be private, but it is not.
Yeah, the reason why also I'm getting to these Instagrams so fast, by the way, if you're wondering yourself, Bix, is because I'm on my laptop, so all I do is click on the link and it takes me to the page.
You're so smart.
So like when it's like on the laptop, I don't have to like look up anything. I just go scroll, click, and it takes you to the Instagram.
You're living in 2040. I'm stuck in 2020.
No, but because I noticed you keep saying like I'm looking it up, and I'm like,
just click it.
Just click on it.
Well, thank you for imparting this wisdom onto me.
Imparting this wisdom.
Oh my God. Jason's like another, okay, I don't know how you feel about this, but I need to get something off my chest.
Do it.
So, you know Zac Efron?
Of course.
I can recognize that he is attractive, and like I understand why people find him attractive, but me personally, I don't find him attractive. You know what I mean? Like, if I was at a bar and he happened to be a guy that was there, like, I wouldn't see him and be like, you know, like, interested or like want to talk to him or something.
Right.
And every time I say this to people, they're like, what do you mean? Like, and it's same thing with like Brad Pitt. Like, Brad Pitt, like, yeah, he's Brad Pitt, he's handsome, but same, if I saw him in a room full of people, I don't think like he would stand out to me.
You would stop.
And I feel like Chasen falls into that category of like the like typical handsome like hot guy vibe, but like I don't get it.
I actually think I feel like it's an acquired taste in my opinion. His look, I actually think his look is a little there's something
off,
because this is I didn't want to say off because I feel like that's like a negative connotation. You'd like, so it's not like, it's just something in his like, it's just like one of those, I don't think he doesn't have like a generic look.
It's not a generic look, but it's just like he's got like,
I don't think it's like a generic hot boy look. I think there's something just like, I don't know, just there's something there. He has a unique look, is what I think is what I'm trying to say.
But I feel like he looks like that guy, like if you were to be like, oh, tall, tan, wafty hair, nice smile, scruffy face, that's this guy.
That's what would come up,
But again, now I'm looking on his Instagram, and on his Instagram, these pictures are, some of them are a lot nicer looking. And he also, a tiny bit in some of these pictures, he's giving me like Chad Johnson vibes, and we don't like that guy. Fuck that guy, oh my god. We can't even go there. All right, moving on. We have Chris Conran. He is 27 from St. Louis, Missouri.
So it seems like he has a private Instagram?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. So we can't really do any stalking.
If you're not having fun, you're not living. So he's all about having fun.
All about having fun. He has an Instagram of cooking videos. He does, but it's no posts yet.
Oh, I wonder when.
It's probably once like The Bachelor takes off. I have a feeling it's one of those things. He's like, oh, this is gonna like take off my cooking career. Like my cooking career is gonna go right off the ground after Bachelor. That's what I think.
My cooking, 2 dudes, 1 kitchen. Here we go. The next Rachel Ray.
Oh my God! Hold up, Colin Youngblood. I am so sorry, but he's very happy in this photo. Like he's.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
This is another one where there's something in the eyes. Those eyes
oh my
say,
God.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's so scary. Oh my God. He's so happy. It's like, he's so happy. He's like, I'm Colin Youngblood. Like.
Yeah, he's like, here are all of my teeth.
And
here's every single one.
Yeah, every single one. Holy moly.
Yeah, and his shirt is so wrinkled.
Yeah, man.
Like, come on.
This is a Bachelor.
Get a steamer, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, he's 30 years old. He's from Virginia, from Midlothian, Virginia. I don't know what that is.
You know what I think it is, Bix? I think it's his eyes are so...
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me what you thought that town was.
No. I just can't get over that picture. I think it's his eyes that are so dark. So it's like these like they're black eyes and then this big smile, and it's almost kind of scary because I feel like I can't see the white in his eyes, so I feel like it's just eyes.
Yeah, and
it's just black. Yeah, it's just black. And then you don't see the white, and then it's this giant smile. It's kind of scary. I'm not saying you're scary. I'm not saying you're scary, Colin.
That picture is just a little frightening.
Picture took me by surprise. You're not scary.
But you have a cool name. I love the name Collins.
Collins is cool. And
Collins is such a... And then Youngblood?
Yeah.
That's mad cool.
Look who's next. The one and only.
Oh no, I'm nervous. Who is it? Oh, here we go. And you know what? Good for Claire, because this man is so handsome.
So handsome.
I'm pretty sure I've said this so many times on every time we've talked about this, but when I went through the cast breakdowns when they first came out, he was in my top pick for who was going to make it to the end. And bitch, guess what? Who made it to the end? He did.
He did.
So yeah, Dale Moss, he's 31. He's from Brandon, South Dakota. We got his Instagram, but he's definitely going to be private.
Yeah, he is private.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so next up we have DeMar Jackson. He's, oh my God, he's 26 years old. Unacceptable.
Yeah.
San Diego, California.
I feel like that's very young, but...
Like, I mean, it's really, like, up to the 2 people in the relationship to make that decision, of course. But, like, come on, if I was an almost 40-year-old woman, like, I'm 28 years old and I don't want to fucking date a 26-year-old dude. Imagine if you're almost 40 and, like, you're gonna go hang out with a 26-year-old.
Not even talk about it, it's like, I feel like at that age, like, I don't know, I need to make sure that the person I'm settling down with are at the age of 40, they're really ready to settle down. That's all I'm trying to say. Like,
exactly, like, you're in 2 different stages of your life at that point, too.
Also, like, Claire's been trying, so I know at that point I'd be like, the person I end up with better just be that person, because I am done. Like,
I'm done with this. Yeah, oh my God. Yo, yeah, I pray to the freaking heavens that this works out with her and Dale, because it's just, it's been too much. But yeah, I don't know, I think 26 is too young, unless he's like super set and like mature for his age and like knows what he wants and like, has a job, like all of the stuff that like I'm sure Claire's probably looking for, unless Claire is like super immature and like wants to date a 26-year-old, but I don't think that's the case.
So we have Ed Wastebrot, which he works out like a mother, clearly, because he has veins for days coming out of his arms. And I was gonna say, and he's 36, and he's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but he doesn't have any active social media accounts, it appears, it says.
Yeah, I am happy he doesn't, because I don't want to look at his arms or his body or his face. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with his face, but because of his like really weird muscle arms and his like weird tiny t-shirt.
Yeah, it's like one of those shirts that's like 2 sizes too small, but they do it on purpose to kind of accentuate the muscles. Yeah.
To like show off.
It's one of the it's one of those situations.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I don't know about him. I'm not into this guy whatsoever.
Okay, so moving on. We have Ellis.
Yeah.
We have Ellis Matthews. Oh, what a little cutie patootie. We have a redhead here, age 26. Oh, kind of young. Hometown, Libertyville, Illinois. And Instagram, M21 Eli. Or
let's see.
It's short. Yeah, it says Eli.
What's that about? Ellis Matthews. All right, so Ellis Matthews is one of the dudes who was sent home and then asked to come back. So he is one of those 3 that like have been confirmed of that happening. And yeah, he looks really. I don't know. He looks. He's wearing a white button-down like fancy shirt. But then he's wearing like
the outfit is a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so next up we have Garen Flowers, and I love that his last name is Flowers.
Oh, nice! And his shirt has flowers on it too.
He dressed for the occasion.
Beautiful.
He's 34 from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Nice. I have family there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes, it's Fort Lauderdale, yes.
He's really cute. He's handsome. He looks like he has a very warm smile.
Oh, he does. And I just clicked on his gram, which is Garen Flowers.
Word.
And it says entertainment and inspiration. His account's private, so can't see anything else. But he goes, nice guy.
Writer.
Finishing first. I like that.
Nice guys finish first, Garen Flowers. He's
a
host, a writer, a director, a professor, and an Emmy-nominated journalist.
Ow.
I wonder what that...
Get yourself a Garen.
I was going to say what that journal was about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I like Garen.
Me too.
He's sweet, looks cute, good time, love him. This next guy, I don't know what's going on with this picture. I don't know why he chose, like,
it looks random. It almost looks, landscape mode, and it almost looks like a college advertisement or something.
Yes, it does. It does.
I don't know.
His name is Gary Briggs II. I was going to say, I'm so dumb. I was going to say Gary Briggs 2.
Like it's a movie, like part 2.
It's the sequel. Gary Briggs, the sequel.
I love that.
He is 29. He's from Cleveland, Ohio. I feel like somebody else was from Cleveland, Ohio, but I could be
did he delete his Instagram? It says like the link doesn't work.
It says It says sorry, this page isn't available. Yeah, maybe he deleted it.
Could be.
Ooh. Excuse me, I wonder what you're up to. But yeah, this photo, I don't know what's happening here.
Ivan?
It looks fake.
Oh, wait. Are we talking about Gary?
I'm still talking about Gary.
Okay, sorry. This photo. No. I'm sorry. So we're still on Gary.
But yes, let's move on to Ivan. Oh, Ivan. Ivan looks like he's not sure.
Ivan Hall is like, do I want to be on the... Literally, his face is like... Wait, it's like this. I'm going to try and imitate it.
Yes, yeah.
Like, I didn't ask to be here.
You're better at it than me. But I don't know. He looks confused. He's not sure what he's doing. He's from Dallas, Texas. His Instagram, anything good? Be public.
It's private.
It's private.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I could click his LinkedIn. He has his LinkedIn linked in his bio.
Oh, that's so great.
Okay. Loading.
He's an engineer.
Oh, software
Beauty
engineer.
and brains. Look at him.
All right. I already forgot what he looked like. I have to go back. Okay,
confused.
so he's a tech dude. Cool. Oh my god. Since I clicked his LinkedIn, my LinkedIn automatically came up. I have 62 notifications, 4 messages. I don't even know what it says that my job is on this LinkedIn, because I'm I'm a woman of many jobs.
So I feel like I have not updated my LinkedIn in forever.
What does your LinkedIn say? Like, what's your job title?
My job description. I think it says teaching artist, because I am a teaching artist also. So I think that's what it says, but I haven't I haven't really done much to
updated it.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while.
Yeah, I have to check mine out because I've been through so many phases of LinkedIn. So like I just looked though. I have my yoga studio on there, so that's good. I must have thought about this recently and forgot. All right, so Ivan, he's not sure, but he's here, so we're not sure if we're gonna see him. Who knows?
Next up, we have Jason Foster. He's cute. He's cute.
He's okay. I don't like how he's smiling.
Me
he
neither.
Looks like he's holding something in his teeth.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
But
he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Like, doesn't hurt to look at him.
He's got some those bracelets.
And he got some tats. And he's 31.
He's a bracelet boy.
Yeah. From Rutland, Vermont. And his Instagram is JasonFoster74. And he says, a regular at Wegmans buffet line. Yes, we love that. And Wawa. Ooh, public. I love Wawa too. Yes.
There we go.
Former.
I've only been to a Wawa
guy.
once in my life.
Oh, Wawa
do they
is
have
where
them in
it's
Staten Island?
at. So no, it's on Staten Island, but every time me and my friends go to the beaches in Jersey, we always stop at a Wawa, and their sandwiches are where it's at.
Oh,
their food's actually pretty good. Yeah, I would say go to a Wawa when you can.
I'm gonna try it. I've been to one time in my life when I was in Jersey for some reason.
Right. It's always when I'm in Jersey, I'll go to Wawa.
Well,
is he from? Wait, where's he from?
He's from. I don't recall. Let's see. Oh, he's from Rutland, Vermont.
Okay.
But he's
maybe
living
they have Wawas
in DC
there
right now. Oh yeah, true. I don't know, but he's living in DC now, and yeah, he looks cuter on his Instagram. He doesn't look like that. I don't know.
The pictures I always feel like are so odd on The Bachelor, right? I always feel like I always feel like their promo photos are not where it's at, and whenever I go to people's Instagrams, I'm like, that's what you look like.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, you actually look fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's pretty cute. He's whatever. I don't know anything about him. I already forgot what it said. He didn't say he did anything. He's an NFL player. Oh, lots of football guys.
Nice.
All right.
Next we have Jay Smith. I don't know
about Jay. What's going on with Jay? Oh, he's 29. He's from Langhorne, Pennsylvania. And what's his name? That is Jay Smith. I was like, why is his Instagram name Smith J? His name is Jay Smith. For some reason, I didn't remember what his name was. All right, let's see. Private.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's got his little Bible verse up in his link.
2 Corinthians 5:17.
Don't know what it means.
Yeah.
Someone look it up. Tell me what it's about.
Yeah, I don't know that Bible verse.
Could not tell you.
So we know that he's religious. So
yeah,
that's about it. That's all we know.
And I don't know. I'm trying to think of if Tasha is religious. I can't recall.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't remember anything about that. Anything about faith or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, he's alright. Nothing special in my book.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have Jeremy Higgins.
Higgins.
Loving Jeremy. He's 40 years old. Virginia Beach, Virginia. I have a
Were you about
really
to say
hard
Virginia
time.
Beach, Florida?
I did say that, yes.
That's great.
I don't know why it's so hard for me to just
That's fine. Some of these I
things.
couldn't even pronounce, and I feel like they're very, very simple.
Oh, well, look. So we're on Jeremy Higgins. He's public.
Nice.
He's got his Instagram. He has no bio, though, so it doesn't say anything. And he's just got, like, some kind of cute little salt and pepper pictures of himself. He's got pictures with kids. He's got pictures, I think this...
He's super handsome.
He is really handsome.
Look at you, Mr. 40.
He travels a lot.
Alright,
He's here. He's in the ocean. He's by, like, a cliff. He's going to see Dave Chappelle, so he likes comedy.
Oh,
He's in Paris. Wow, look at him go.
good for him. Yeah, he's handsome with his salt and pepper
Yeah,
hair.
he is pretty handsome. I love me some salt and pepper hair.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. I just feel like one of the recaps I watched, somebody mentioned that some of these pictures look like they're taken in the same location.
Oh, I didn't
So,
even...
like, if you look at his picture, this guy Jeremy Higgins, and then we go back to, what's his face? The one who's, like, I don't know, Ivan Hall.
Yeah.
Don't they look like the same?
Yeah, they may have
Kinda.
just actually asked all the cast to come that day, and they just all took, like, Polaroid photos of them.
Yeah, like, you think that these are all taken, like, at...
They were just, like,
Quinta?
taking quick, like, snapshots of them. I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah, because a lot of them look, like, pretty similar location-wise, but who knows? Yeah, some other breakdown I watched pointed that out, and I was like, now I'm seeing it, and I'm like, oh, interesting. Very true. Well, except this one, because this one obviously was not taken at La Quinta, so... Joe Park. Joe Park is 36. He's from North Woodmere, New York. I have no idea where that is. Where is North? I'm gonna look that up. Where's North Woodmere, New York? Oh wow. North Woodmere is like right next to is Long Island. I thought it was like somewhere like upstate or something, but I'm looking and it's like fairly close to JFK. Like, that's so... I've never heard of that town before in my freaking life. But, hey there, Joe Park. Is that his name? Joe Park. Yeah, I think he's somebody who got sent home. But I mean, now we never know. I'm pretty sure I saw his picture, but I can't recall for sure. Yeah, so we don't know much about him. Great. I like his his Instagram handle is AO Chapo. Southington, Connecticut. He looks like he'd be from Connecticut. I don't know. Something about him just screams Connecticut to me. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's the glasses. I don't know. I don't know if those glasses were the right choice. He could have got better frames. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and you know what? You should have hooked him up. Warby Parker. Shout out. Not sponsored. Yeah, so we don't really know. Oh, but you want to know something crazy? I just clicked on his page. And my friend follows him, and my friend is from Connecticut. So he probably knows him. Yeah, my friend from college. It says, yeah, followed by this person. I'm not going to say his Instagram handle. But wow. Ooh, so we know somebody who knows somebody. Fun. Well, yeah, he looks cute. He looks like a sweet, like, nerdy dude. But he's cute. I'm okay with that guy. Oh, now, okay, this guy, Jordan, Manier, I don't know how to say it. He's 30, he's from Dearborn, Michigan, and his Instagram is, private. 6'8". One of, I'm gonna keep doing this, so I guess we're just gonna have to accept it. One of the other cast breakdowns that I watched, they like went so deep into like some of these dudes, and for him, like, it says that he's 6'8" on his Instagram bio, like he specifies. But they looked up, like, I think he was a basketball player, so they looked up his basketball, like, stats or something. You know how they have that on the internet? They looked that up, and he's actually 6'7", so he adds an inch on his Instagram bio. Why? Yeah, so he's motivated, he's a Christ lover, a traveler. That's what he's telling me. He's motivated. He's a cyber security engineer, and he is living in Santa Monica, California. And really all I know about him is that he's very tall. But in this picture, he looks very small. Oh my god, and then we have this man, and I feel like he's a cartoon character that, like, is a person now. And, like, I need to hear his voice. I need to know what his voice sounds like. His name is Josh Elledge. Why can't I pronounce that? Elledge. He's 31. He's from Minneapolis, Minnesota. His Instagram... Why does it say Josh like that? His Instagram is private. Oh, Kingsley the good boy. Follow him on Instagram. He's beautiful. Oh, I like this guy. I mean, I like this dog. Look at this dog! Alright, sorry. So cute. This dog is really fucking cute, though. Can't get enough. Gotta love him. But, yeah, I guess I don't know much about him, except he is religious, and he is a dog lover, and I like the dog lover part. That's very nice, but I still really need to know what his voice sounds like, because in my head, it sounds like, maybe like Eugene from Hey Arnold. Did you know that Hey Arnold's on Hulu? Because it is, and I found that out the other day, and I have been watching a couple episodes, but yeah, I feel like that's what his voice would sound like. Yeah, maybe I'll think of a better one. But anyway, moving on. I gotta get caught up on my screen. Who is next? Oh, there he is. Carl Smith. K. Smith and Spires. Yo, you didn't even have... Why? That's what you said. K. Smith and Spires. Yeah. Smithin. Yeah. That sounds like a, what, oh my gosh, the word is escaping me. Like a blacksmith shop. Smith and Spires. Smith and Spires. Is he the head of a pyramid scheme? When I hear success coach, and then like next level success, and like motivational, yeah, and it says helping you create better success, and by doing what you love and creating an impact. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, immediately my mind is pyramid scheme. Move on to the next person.
Oh, why this photo? Why they did him dirty? Wait.
I think he did himself dirty. I think this was his fault.
Or something happened this day.
I think he chose this photo because I think he loves this photo. I think he thinks he looks so good in this photo.
Oh, well.
And
drink.
Oh, well,
I'm just gonna drink.
His name is Kenny Brash. Kenny something. He's 39. Looks young. He's from Oakland.
He's aging great.
Yeah, he is aging great. But those are too many stars. Yeah. I don't know why. Like, why? Who in their right mind thinks to themselves, oh, but for some reason I'm looking like I'm peeking under the tank top, and I feel like it might be like an eagle head. I feel like what if it's like a patriotic? Oh, that's definitely.
Tattoo. Oh, I think it is.
I think it is too.
Like the. Yeah.
Like the eagle head is like breaking out into red, white, and blue stars.
It's the American eagle, yeah.
That is crazy to me. Anybody who, what I was going to say before I realized the eagle was, anybody who gets a sleeve of all one thing is a psychopath.
Right.
Like, you don't go to a tattoo shop and be like, yo, I want a sleeve of a bunch of turtles, you know? Like,
stop! Imagine a bunch of mini turtles down your arm.
Yeah, like, that would be crazy. And he
went a bunch of turtles.
He got a full sleeve full of a bunch of stars. Like, that's...
Unless it's all of the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Like a ninja... Alright.
I'm kidding.
Alright.
Stop!
I can't with these stars, and I'm really scared to see under that shirt for what the whole tattoo is.
Yeah.
But skincare routine, I would love.
Yeah, seriously. His skin's flawless. So we know I just clicked on his Instagram, and it says talent buyer, band maker, model. He's a model. Ooh. And he has a website, kennybrash.com. Let's check out your website.
Oh. And 2 of my friends follow him as well. Oh, but he has 35.2 thousand followers, so. What's his website about? I gotta click.
I don't get it. Sorry.
I don't
even mean it.
Like, what is it?
I don't mean it I just don't. Wait, maybe, do you get it?
I don't get it, but I already don't like the setup of it. I don't know what site he used to, create this website, but, it's giving me, sleazy vibes. Whoa.
Yeah.
What is this? Mortal Kombat? He's a talent buyer.
I don't know.
But it's an entertainment hub, and it has 3 stages, a beer garden, okay, so, okay. Maybe it's it looks like it's a space that he has events for. I don't understand what the talent buyer part is. What the fuck is the talent? Hold on, I'm Googling this shit because I don't know what a talent buyer is.
Yeah,
What's his name? Kenny? What's a talent buyer? Talent buyers are people who book bands for venues. Oh, wow. I feel like a ghost was trying to escape from my body.
That's so funny to me. Oh my
gosh. Anyway. Talent buyers are people who book bands for venues, or for events, or shit like that. So yeah, pretty much that's what he does.
Okay.
Alright, well
that was, I don't know. I don't know. That site isn't very aesthetically pleasing, and I feel
it sucks.
Right.
And I don't know. I don't know about you, Kenny. I don't know. But then we move on to this man, Mike Tobin, who looks like he was photoshopped onto this trail.
Wait, what? It looks like they took him and put him onto a nature. It looks like a nature background, but not like a background drop.
But it looks also just like 2 stock photos. He looks like a stock photo, and the background also looks like a stock photo, but they were compressed into one. I don't know what's happening, but he looks like a baby lumberjack.
Baby lumberjack. Who did this to you?
Yeah.
Who did this?
He's from Alberta, Canada. He's 38 years old, and his Instagram is private. But
but I think he's a photographer, right? Because if you click on the Instagram in his bio, it says Tobin Viscom.
Visual communications, digital media, content creator, slick videos. Cool. Good for him. Nice. Okay, so he's like a video man.
Content creator.
Yeah. Content creator. I don't even know what that is. Oh, his website does not work. Looks like this domain isn't connected to a website anymore. Tobin, get on your shit. But I shouldn't call you out.
You need to update your subscription.
My website doesn't work either because I didn't renew it for this year, so sorry. Same, Tobin, same. All I get from him is he looks fine.
Oh yeah, Montel Hill?
Montel Hill?
Is that who we're talking about?
Oh, no. Oh, I was still talking
about. Oh my god,
about
I always feel
Tobin.
like... No, I feel like when you go, like, when you're like, well, he looks fine. I was like, oh, she's already on to the next one. Okay.
I was just checking back in with Mike Tobin.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
so yeah, Mike Tobin does look fine. He looks nice. It's just funny that his photo does look extremely photoshopped.
Yeah, I don't know what that is about.
Yeah, me either.
But, yeah, he looks fine, and he's from Canada, so hopefully he's nice, because I think they're nice people. Okay, so now we have Montel Hill. It's not loading. Dun dun. Oh.
Well, he's handsome. He has a nice big smile.
He does.
Nothing crazy. He doesn't have crazy eyes. And he's 30.
He doesn't have crazy eyes.
Well, because I feel like some of these, like, guys that are smiling, they have, like, these, like, weird, crazy eyes with the smile. But, like, his eyes are warm.
Yeah,
he has a nice warm... Yeah, he has a nice warm smile. He's 30 years old, and he's from, oh, Jesus. Hingham, Massachusetts?
Sure.
Okay, well, I tried.
Why not? Never heard of it. Well, his Instagram is public.
Yes.
Of course. Oh, he's a fitness trainer. Look at him go.
Fitness trainer.
Lifting shit.
Yeah, his whole page is just all fitness.
Squatting with shit.
So he's in shape, we know that.
Yeah, oh my god, he's like doing exercises.
Oh my gosh, he loves his sneakers. He loves his sneakers.
Oh,
he has like it's like if you look to the like one of his photos, he like literally
the one that he's exercising with his sneakers?
First of all, he's exercising with the sneakers, and then if you scroll further down, he's like working out, and right next to him, he has like a cubby of all of his sneakers like organized.
Yeah. Yo, good for him though, because
my shit's thrown everywhere. My shoes are just in bins.
Oh my god.
Literally in bins.
What are you gonna do? No, I admire that organization. That is
me too.
Very, very nice. I love to see it, but I also like, I mean, I get it. I spend stupid money on stupid shit that I really like. So some people are really into sneakers. So good for you. Live your life. Have a hobby. But also, I don't know. That's a lot of sneakers. It's a lot of shoes.
Yeah.
But yeah, he looks like a sweet dude.
Yeah.
Interesting, like, pose that he's like.
Oh, he got the.
You know, like.
He got the hand.
Yeah. That face is perfect.
Yeah. Don't let me stop.
Oh, I felt like you were flirting with me.
Oh yeah. You know.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like Montel Hill is like. I feel like he's gonna be a flirt because this picture is very flirty.
I feel like I really channeled his photo right there.
You did.
But
thumbs up. So next up we have Noah Erb. He's 25 years old.
Is
that a saint?
Is he a writer?
A writer? I don't know. Is he?
So click in his bio. It says Herb's Words. WordPress.com.
He's got a WordPress.
If you go down, oh my god, he wrote this like.
Oh, is he a poet?
It looks like that.
Oh my god, he's a sweet little baby poet. Oh,
tiny
speck. The birds have their songs. The stars have their radiant burning light.
Unrelenting love.
The flowers have their colors and the skies have their ever-changing artwork.
It looks like it's been a while though since he's written anything. Since I think his last entry was 2019 of March.
Yeah. Tiny speck. Oh my god, that's the sweetest thing. Oh, WordPress. Yeah. What a time. Good for him.
He seems like
he seems like a sweet dude. Like he was like writing poetry on a fucking blog and like a traveling nurse. He's got a good soul and he loves Jesus. But yeah, so I don't know what that necklace is, but he's wearing some type of pendant. I have it zoomed in, but it kind of.
It's. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Maybe it's Maybe it's something like religious.
It looks like a woman.
Yeah,
it looks
right.
Like a woman.
Like it looks like a saint or like an angel.
Mhm.
A sweet little angel necklace. Well, yeah, he looks like he's like a sweet dude.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking like I don't know, Tasha. He's 25. I don't know. Tasha's gonna want to go for a little 25-year-old. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
So next we have this dude, and tell me not, he kind of looks like Evan Bass, the one who is now married to Carly.
I'm just gonna do a quick search.
Yeah, he was on JoJo season. Next up we got Tyler Cottrell, 27, Gossaway, West Virginia. Instagram TK Cowboy. Ooh, alright. Oh, but he's an attorney now. Yeah, again, another just basic looking white guy in a v-neck. So, I don't really have much to say about him. Tyler Smith. all black every day. Ooh, and his Instagram is public. So he's a manager for two people. I don't know who they are. So he's a music manager. I guess, yeah. And then he co-founds like an apparel thing. And then he owns a tractors? What? A real estate company? So, okay. So this man is a music manager, a fashion company part owner, and then a real estate owner. Yeah, he looks like one of those guys who like would come up to you and be like, hey, by the way, I know you didn't ask, but like I'm an attorney and I do this and I manage this band and I talk to these people and then I also have this company that sells these really dope clothes, but then at the same time like I'm also a real estate agent and I like, you know, like who would just like keep talking to you and you would just be like, I never asked you any of those questions, please walk away from me. Okay, next up we have Uzoma Nwachukwu. What a name. Well, love the name, love the shot. He's like in motion. He's like coming to get you. And he's got, there we go, he's got a nice smile. He doesn't have a scary face with the smile. Dallas, 29. Yeah, he's cute. He looks like a fun dude. Oh yeah, here we go, another NFL. So, well, oh, he's verified, so maybe he is still in the NFL. Look, he plays guitar. Oh, he looks a lot different in his Instagram pictures than the picture that they chose as well. His like, yeah, like his face looks very different. He's still very handsome regardless, but he looks different for sure. If you look at his Instagram, he's always walking. He's like taking a step in all of his pictures. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is like, I'm barely scrolling, and he has 8 like in motion walking shots. I feel like he's gonna be a good time. He looks like he's got a good personality. Alright, who is up next? Ooh, very smoldering. Yeah, I can't really gather much from him, but I feel like he's that guy who says things, you know what I mean? Like, even how his bio is like, never met a stranger. Like, I feel like he's that guy that like always comes out with like cliches, but like thinks he's really cool for saying them. That's the vibe I'm getting from him. Alright, so wow, we're really getting down. We got 2 guys left.
All right, so we have, next up is Zach Clark. So, again, his photo does not do much for him. He's 36. Yeah.
He does, I will say from this picture, he looks Australian.
Is he? I don't know. Wait, it says his home.
He says he's from Pennsylvania, but
Haddonfield, Pennsylvania.
Something about his face gives me like an Australian vibe. But he also kind of looks like one of my friends from Australia.
Well, so when you click on his the link to his Instagram. It's private. Boo.
Yeah.
And he has like a pretty low following. And his bio just says keep going. But I like the fact that, again, that he's older, so he close to Claire's age.
Yeah, he seems like an older, not that like 36 is even that old, but he does seem like one of those like older, like not really into
ready to settle
type,
down.
Like, simple dudes.
He wants to settle down.
He looks like, I feel like he might like nature.
Yeah.
But he's wearing camo pants.
Oh, he is wearing camo pants. Yeah. I love a nice camo.
I don't know. He's a little mysterious,
yes.
this Zach Clark. But yeah, I like the age, and I don't know, something about him seems interesting.
I wish there was more.
He looks like he might have been troubled, you know?
She's like, I see this all in his eyes. No, I'm kidding.
No, really, like his face, he looks like he might have been through something, or like had a tough life. I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting.
This
off
photo.
Of Zach. All right, and our last guy, who is again wearing a teeny tiny t-shirt.
Oh my gosh.
Zachary Jackson in his little baby t-shirt.
Yeah, big muscles, small t-shirt, but I feel like that's what they all do, so.
Hashtag big muscles, small t-shirt. He's 37, he's from Yakima, Washington, and his Instagram is probably private. Oh no, his Instagram is public.
Nice.
He has a really cute dog, but he's just like, he's a muscle dude.
He's all about
Pictures
the muscles.
He
has like a picture also, in the mirror photo with the abs. Then he has like the looking out.
Him on a football
I was gonna say
field.
looking out the window dramatically, but shirtless, because.
Yeah. Yeah. So we know. I know what kind of man you are, Zachary Johnson. But he does have this nice highlight of Utah, and I love Utah. Oh my gosh. Stop. I just played his highlight. But yeah, I do like in his picture, you could see in the background, like, very Utah.
Yeah, I see the mountains.
A very Utah background.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice landscape.
Well, yeah, so, I think that's it. I think he's just fucking fitness muscle dude. Sorry. That's that.
It is what it is.
Well, those are our 42 guys. We don't know which guy we'll see, which guy we won't see, but we did it.
We did it. And if you made it to the end of this video with us, we did it. We did it. If you made it to the end of this video with us, thank you. Good. This is our first YouTube video, which we're super excited about, and we're
Oh yeah, and speaking of which, sorry to cut you off, but I want to let them know that we had so many technical difficulties, so that's why I have been in like 4 different outfits. It's a different time of day.
You'll notice throughout the video, like, why does it look a little brighter? Why does it look a little darker? I am sorry, but it took us since Wednesday, and today is, just so you know, today is Saturday, and also because of technical difficulties between both of us, and I also lost power in my house. There was a storm, and that caused power outage for me, internet loss for Bix, and internet loss for myself, and there's just been so many issues getting this video done. Like, everything was against us. It was like everything was against us.
The Bachelor gods did not want us to record this episode or something, but
yes, we did it.
So it's done. I hope you guys enjoyed it because it took a lot out of us. But I'm so happy. It was a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching.
Make sure to check out our podcast. As you know, we are in the moment with Liv and Vix. So we're on all major streaming platforms. You'll also find us on Instagram as well. Same thing, ITM with Liv and Vix. And you'll find the link in our bio, which will show you all the places that you can listen to our podcast. So make sure you like, subscribe, follow, leave comments, rate, review. Any and all the love you can show us is appreciated and helps us immensely. And is there anything else you want to add, Vix?
Yes, we're going to be doing these like fun bonus episodes. So this one, obviously, we did our like Bachelor news catch up and then the cast breakdown. But now for our next one, we need some ideas and we need some topics. So if you have any ideas, you can send us an email at liveandbix@gmail.com. Or if you just want to shoot us a DM on Instagram at ITM with liveandbix. Let us know what you guys want to listen to and what you guys want us to talk about. And we're very excited to hear what you guys have to say.
And a lot of the info is going to be underneath this video, so be sure to look there if you need anything. But we're super excited. Super excited. Wow, it's late. I promise I can talk. But
it's really late. Oh my god, it's 11:40 p.m. I would have been fast asleep by now.
But we hope to see you guys next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for tuning into The Moment with us. Make sure you tune in next week for more shit talking.
Our cover art is by Angel on Earth at SLC Sad Girl, so make sure to give her a follow.
Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram at ITM with Live and Bix.
Like and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify.
And if you're feeling extra generous, we won't hate it if you rate and review.
Bye!